So the new train lines, these Shinkansen, like is that how you say it? Shinkansen, Shinkansen, should be coming soon. I got the option to pre-order, but you know, we know not to pre-order, so yeah, this place is definitely growing. This farm, is there any we don't have fish or furs enabled, so farms make grain and livestock that go straight to a factory as opposed to a food serving place. Oh, not this shit again, Just Gavin. Welcome back, Just Gavin, to the stream. For those that don't know, he is a regular on our Wednesday night Unturned streams, which I would also encourage you to join us on. Unturned, completely different game, but we play with some friends, and it's a ton of fun. All right, how's the city doing? Does this place grow? Yeah. How much would it cost to build a bridge? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do sort of a small little train line between these 4 cities on this island. I'm just gonna pretend that one's not on the island. Between these 4 cities, and it's gonna be short. Like the platforms are gonna be 3 long, and it's gonna be a basic loop. And I'm gonna see if that's any more profitable. So let's do. These should be, so by building smaller stations and only having it be 1 line thick, it should be a lot more profitable. Can I fit it? I can't really fit that in there. We can fit that there though. Okay, so that train that we were pinning our hopes and dreams on is not making us money. But that's fine with me, really. Yeah, there's a building in the way. Oh, I didn't even notice. Can I destroy that or they... Nice. It will let me. So this train is going to more resemble one of those little trolleys that one of those little, like, trams that you take around an amusement park, than it is an actual rail line. But I am, I'm confident that this will make us money. That's not going to work. Build that. All right. Yeah. Oops. They should make this pausable real time, like Paradox strategy games are. I spent the entire day playing Hearts of Iron 4. Now that is a difficult game. I actually managed to do Hearts of Iron 4. If you don't know, it's a game where you it's like a World War II simulator, which is a lot of fun. And I managed to destroy Germany by 1940, which would be really great if I wasn't playing as Germany. Okay, we're gonna do that, and just passengers, since this is a small little thing. Then you're gonna go there, and there. And I'm not even gonna put signals on this, since we're just doing the one train. This is just like a super, almost like a small experiment. To see how well we can, like, if trains are actually viable in this at all. Alright. Let's see, is this guy making us money? He's not making us money, but we're gonna give him a bit of time. Oops. And hope that, and we also have the ships going here between these cities, so that is something to take into consideration. But I mean, what's this guy's capacity? What's the capacities? A lot of okay, that's way more passengers than I thought. He can transport a lot of passengers. My hope is that these stations will slowly grow in how many passengers go to each of them. If we build another airport. Yeah, let's build another airport. Lindsay Bridge, or Ludingse Bridge is... that's not the airport button. This is the airport button. Another small... Oh, I can't build that small one anymore. That's a shame. It was actually... for all the shit I gave it, it was a convenient size. I guess we're going to have to build a city-sized... Oh, God, this is huge. Ah, the local authority will not allow it. Well, we are Yakuza connections. I think we need to connect some local authority officials with some... oh, don't mind that pinging. Some local authority officials with some briefcases full of cash. Wow, $1.4 million. Oh. All right. Did that not work? Very poor. Okay, that should be enough for us to build an airport. No, they won't allow it. Okay, well, we can do the other thing though, too, which is trees. This is how you get the local authority to like you. This is what you do, is you plant trees. I mean, Japan has lots of forests, right? So this is roughly accurate. I don't know how many of those forests were built by the Yakuza, or they don't say built, they say planted. There we go. Now they finally let us. I love how we destroyed half the forest that we, planted in an effort to appease these people. Now they'll probably hate us again. Yeah, they hate us again. But we've got the airport built, so that they can't touch us. Unless we want to do literally anything else in that city. But no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, look at all these. Darwin. Oh, hovercraft. What year is it? 1960. I didn't know they had hovercraft in 1968. All right, 110 passengers, 170 passengers. We're gonna go with the. We're gonna go with the Darwin 200, the latest and greatest, and it's gonna go from here to here. Our two big airports. And then what we're also gonna do is this one looks like it's small, like it'll be able to fit at a small airfield. I'm just eyeballing it here, really, but we're gonna go from there to this airport, and then we are gonna see how much that affects the popularity of this station, because it should mean that a lot more passengers end up. Oh, okay, that guy, I was wrong. This guy can't land there. So he's just going to go here. So I was right about airplanes not being able to land at short runways. Hey, Gavin, the unturned stream is tomorrow. I don't know if you saw the video. This is for everyone who's watching as well. Tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be playing some more Unturned again. The same crew. Going to be trying some stuff, some Unturned. That's all I can really say. That does not look like a healthy airplane. That doesn't look right. Yeah, please do go for maintenance. Did you just... No. People crashed? Airplane? No, it was Ludingse. Ludingse bridged. What? How could this happen? How could this happen to me? Let's see if I can turn that. I need to turn down the music so I can sing my own music. Oh, that's so tragic that that airplane was destroyed. Also, some people died, but my airplane. Okay, let's this Bakewell. This one should be able to fly from here to here. I've just resigned myself to the fact that our rail lines are not going to make us money. Oh, hey, thanks, man. Dextano. That's, you know, each and every person that tunes in to watching my stuff means a lot to me, you know? You know, I'm not a big channel, but I grew a lot lately. But it's still, like, every single notification I get about a new person makes me smile. And the positive comments I've gotten from people on the Open TTD videos, I think it's one of the nicest communities that I've ever, you know, played a game as part of. Oh, yeah, that's a Concorde. Okay, we're not going to pay money to get the Concorde early, but we are going to get the once it comes out. Like, I'm eagerly awaiting release day here. Can we still only build? Yeah, okay. Alright. This is looking good. I was thinking about it. Oh, look at all these buildings. That's cool. I would probably have played on the one of the multiplayer servers, but they don't go on fast forward, which for me is almost like mandatory, you know, to play. I've got it on fast forward almost the entire time, because otherwise you're sitting there for just hours and hours and hours, not, you know, getting anything done. But, you know, no disrespect to the people that enjoy that. All right, what can we do to make more money? How are we doing here? Okay. We're spending a lot more money than we're making, but that's, excuse me, in expansions and whatnot. Hang on, loan interest. I thought we didn't have any loans. No, other. What? Oh, right, that was us bribing people. My accountant very cleverly tried to hide that, and I accidentally uncovered us cooking our own books. Yeah, so, Sir Officer, Mr. You know, police officer, detective, please do not mind this $2.9 million expense. That's more money than we spent on anything else combined that year. On trying to bribe the Luddingsay Bridge mayor. But hey, you know what? We have this kick-ass airport now. Now let's look at how our short bus train here is. See, it's still not even making money. I don't know if that's... I'm trying to think if maybe they buffed the, or I don't know, buffed is the right word, but increased the amount of maintenance that you have to pay on trains. Or maybe you're supposed to play on a certain kind of map. I remember seeing a picture of a map that was like on the subreddit that someone had said they made like a Tokyo map, and it was just a giant city. It was just this huge city as far as you could see. So maybe that's the kind of thing you're supposed to play on with this set. I don't know. I'll have to do some research, because the Japan set, it seems really cool. I love the rice paddies and just, you know, the general aesthetics of it. Like, it's fantastic. Like, look at these like post-war apartments and it's like they've got like trees in their backyard. Like, in the buildings are just so nice. And then of course there's the castles. So I don't know how those survived the bombings, but and I'm not talking about the atomic bombs. America actually dropped lots of bombs on other cities in Japan, and Tokyo and like the major cities in Japan were effectively like leveled by firebombing by the Americans. But I'm not trying to comment on, like, you know, war policy of either country here. I'm just trying to give some background as to my thoughts on the architecture here. Yeah, you're right. It is a very beautiful tile set. If you guys have any suggestions, I did a little bit of everything here. I'd build more trains, but they're not making us money. I'd just kind of be sinking money into things. I'd build more airports, but it'd be more of the same, and same with the ships. Let's see how... Well, actually, let's check on our big quote-unquote big city here. Okay, so this city has definitely doubled in size, at least. What if we, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, nice, they built bridges everywhere. I'm gonna build an inner city. How old am I? I'm in my 20s. That's all I'm gonna say for now. Yeah, I don't want to let too much information out about the about me personally. I wasn't around for World War II, if that's what you're asking. But yeah, I'm in my 20s. Right. Let's this will be a basic platform. Actually, oh, we can do default, but I don't want to do that. It's gonna be 1. It's gonna be 3 long. And what we're gonna do is kind of build a subway sort of thing, or a metro, if that's what they call it, wherever you're from. And we're going to do that here. And we've got lots of money to spend, thanks to the Yakuza. So let's see about starting to build our stations here. Now this will be interesting. Normally when I build these, it's on kind of flat terrain. But what level is this? This is at sea level, so we're going to have to lower it down. Either lower it down to sea level, because there's a rise here, or we kind of built the tracks. Oh, I'm gonna do the Shinkansen. Forget that. Shinkansen high-speed line. Okay, so let's go. It's gonna be a semi-underground subway. Okay, so what elevation? This elevation is what we want to do it at. So let's down. And down. And then do we have to go down one more? I think we might be okay. And I want to do another station here. It may seem a bit redundant, but when the city is huge, which it will be, it won't be super redundant. And then tunnel. Oh, that tunnel looks so cool. Then we can do that. And then let's just lower this down. To lower it down twice. Tunnel, tunnel. And connection. Okay. So we've got that part of the subway line. Now, we want the station that connects to the airport. It's going to be a bit creative. But with lots of money comes lots of ability to kind of do interesting things. Is there a thing to rotate the... I've only got a couple of years left. That's 1971. I've got some... Oh, you mean in my... Yeah, I'm in my 20s. Yeah, I'm going to die soon. Thanks. Thank you. I was like, oh, we've got time. 1971. This game goes on forever. But yes, no, I have roughly 60 years left until I reach the average life expectancy of the region in which I live. But with they say that the people who are going to live for well into their hundreds are already alive today. Like the first person to be 120 is already alive. So okay, so we want to do lower that down because we need to build the tunnel like that. And then like that. And then, man, how do we want to do this? And then we're gonna have it come out here. Let's say we build another station here. We're gonna have to push it out one. I think we can, can't lower, oh, yeah, just do that. So So if we do that, then this may not make us any money, but it will be by far the coolest rail network I've ever built. I just love building semi-underground ones. I know in Simutrans you can build ones that are like, Simutrans is like a very similar game to this, but different in a lot of ways, and a lot less easy to learn how to play. Hence why I don't know how to play it. I know you can do that kind of thing, but are you at sea level? Shoot. I need to do a thing. I'm going to raise you up. All will be clear momentarily. What I'm planning, and how I'm planning on making this work. But what I was saying is Simutrans is a lot harder to learn, and a lot less user-friendly in general. So, you're 121. That is a world record, I think. How old's the oldest person in the world? I cannot remember. Not that that's a thing I'd, actively keep on the top of my mind. 121. That is old. No offense, but I mean, damn. How's this? Oh. I just need to up that elevation. That should fix that. Stop building where I'm trying to dig tunnels, you dinguses. Okay, so that tunnel now comes out there. And, we can, whoops. We can build our rail line. Oldest person is 122 and 164. Oh, was. Yeah, the was is important there. So you're not the oldest person to have lived, just Gavin. Although, I applaud you for being so, what is that? Oh, it's a maglev. Okay, yeah, no thanks. I applaud you for being so with the times. Generally, I mean, no offense to old people, but I mean, generally they're not exactly, watching YouTubers play streams. Actually, can I? Oh no, maglevs haven't come out yet. Okay, yeah, our trains are not making money, but this one might just. And passengers, and we want it to be 3 long. Sounds like a rapper named 3 Long. Or a Subway sandwich, either one. Airport station. And there, and go. Now we can watch it, most of it will be underground, but let's just watch this one go. Yes, YouTubers play streams. You know what I meant. You know what I meant! And through the tunnel, and back out again. Yeah, this roundabout is not very efficient for speed, especially since this is supposed to be a high-speed train, but just, how many people are waiting at this airport? Lots of mail, not a lot of passengers. What about the station? Okay, so there's lots of passengers. Wow, that train can carry all of them. What's the capacity of this train? Maybe I've been building my trains way too... 65, wow. Maybe I've been building my trains way too long this whole time. But I think train 3 might finally be our train that makes us money here. Also, I love the way this has turned out. Let's fund new buildings. So now this train town goes. This town grows every 5 days. So just Gavin, I'm not gonna do song requests today. I still haven't figured out how the proper thing is supposed to work for that, how the Twitch thing, and B, I want to put this one on YouTube for the other people who watch my Open TTD stuff to watch. And if I do song requests, then it gets content ID matched. which means parts of it are silent. So for the unturned, more people watch that as it happens than... Hey, As It Happens is the name of a radio program on CBC Radio, Canadian Broadcasting Company. Anyways, more people watch those as they happen. So I'll definitely do song requests tomorrow, and you can send me some more trap my way. But for now, for the Open TTD, I mean... You mean you don't like this music? Let's play that, actually. Oh, this is my favorite song. It's one of the songs I played at the Buddy's Open TTD video, which was a ton of fun to make and was really well received. By the way, for those watching, if you don't know, I also have a YouTube channel where I do way more of this. I have a series, Open TTD, outside of this one, that is a lot of fun, and I'm definitely doing a lot better with that series than with Megaliths. Maybe I should upgrade to Megaliths. I'm gonna try and upgrade this one to Megaliths. And I'm a lot better. Yeah. I'm gonna upgrade this. Obviously, that's gonna cause problems for the train. Where is it? Where did that? What if I? Okay, I'm gonna just give you a little track. What was this? Standard honor. And we're going to go in there. No, sell all trains. Yes. Okay. Now, what do we want? Maglev. This will be my final attempt at it. Oh, turned down. Okay. It's not even that loud. This will be my final attempt at building a profitable railway. Oh, so it does update the stations. Okay, so earlier in the stream, I don't know if you were there, I had to update this rail line to a new kind, and I destroyed all the stations and built them again. So now we know. Right, where is the depot for this? Here it is. I guess there's no like train cars or anything. It just kind of, it's like a hyper pod. Whatever works, man. Wow, that's fast. I mean, not really, but still. It's, you'd think it would be faster on the straightaways. Man, how much can it carry? It can carry 10 passengers. Well, I guess that's like real luxury. Why is it going? Oh, it can't go over the, local authority refuses to allow this. Well, come on, guys. I'm sure we can sort something out here. I just blew my, like, 10-year budget bribing those guys, but that's fine. Locals... Oh, gotta build trees. Trees? Really? Really, guys? You're gonna do this to me? One lousy little road. Delete those implicit orders. Okay. Now he should kind of just go around in a loop. Okay.